In the middle of the chaos, she's dancing with glee. The world's falling apart, but she's as wild as can be. Zombies roam the streets, but she don't even care. She's got a bottle in her hand and a wild look in her stare. Oh, oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, she's got flour on her fingers and frosting on her face. Zombie limbs are stumbling, but she keeps up the pace. From one house to another, she's never in a rush. A dancing baker in the apocalypse in the perfect hush. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, in every basement, on every floor, there's a rave, there's a table, and there's always more. Pumpkin pies and cupcakes, cider in the air. Zombies at the door, but Snow Beetle doesn't care. Oh, oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, so let the dead arise and the cities burn bright. Snow Beetle's got a pie and she's ready for the night. With every beat of the music and every slice of the pie, she'll party till the end with no need to ask why. Oh, Snow Beetle, she'll party on and on and on, baking pies till the last dawn.
Good afternoon, Knox Country. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Today, with a mod showcase of water pipes for Build 42. Brought to you by the creator of the Bandits Day 1 and Week 1 mods, Slayer. He had it for Build 41, but he updated it for Build 42. And it's a complete rewrite from scratch. So I thought we'd take a look, because everybody wants to be able to plumb their bases with fresh water. Welcoming to the stream, Michelle, my #1 fan. Welcome, welcome. Sierra as well, howdy. Welcome in. And Admiral, hello. Welcome back, sir. Bob the War Criminal is here as well. Bob has news. I almost died in a fire. In real life? Oh no. Hope not. If so, I hope you're okay. Eric, hello, welcome in. Wally almost died in a fire once too. Jeez. Abba. Welcome in, Wally and Abba, our resident cheerleader. Welcome. Admiral says, glad you made it through. Bob War Criminal, me too. My car had an exhaust leak and it started melting. While you were driving? Abba's going to lurk. Drop the like. Thank you so much. Monterosa, hello. Welcome, welcome. And Dread Raider is here. Welcome in. Let's bring up Zomboid. I made sure the mod would load this time, so we should be all set. And Slayer, I was actually going to do a Scarab run, and then Slayer reached out to me and said the mod was fixed and going live. So, not that the mod was fixed, that my access to it, there was a problem with it. So he released it live. And we'll just showcase it anyway. I was down in Montenegro. It melted the gear linkage and it lost all but second and third when it cooled down. Crazy. I'm glad you're okay. Okay. So I know nothing about this mod really. I should probably read you what it does. So if there's anything specific, I'm going to look at as much stuff as I can today. But if there's anything specific you want to remind me to check, but I put the link in the description if you want to go straight to the mod page and check it out on the workshop. But this is water pipes, aka plumbing for Build 42 edition. Ever wanted to plumb your base in Project Zomboid? Water Pipes lets you install pumps, run pipelines, and bring water directly from rivers, lakes, or wells into buildings and barrels. Build sprinklers for your crops, control flow with valves, and monitor output with flow meters. This Build 42 rewrite is built from scratch with new features, optimizations, and improved building tools. Features: pump water from lakes, rivers, or wells, supply entire buildings with running water, fill rain barrels automatically, build sprinklers to irrigate crops, install valves and flow meters for full control, unlimited pipe length, connect anything, anywhere. Quick start, build a pump next to a water tile or well, make sure it has electricity and turn it on. Lay pipes from the pump to a building or barrel. Add sprinklers for crops, valves for control, and flow meters for monitoring. Expand with forks, crossroads, or multiple pumps for a large network. That's kind of what was in the thumbnail picture. Advanced details for pumps must be next to a water tile, tainted or well fresh. Require electricity, can be turned on or off. Oh, must have a switch on it then. Efficiency degrades over time. Repair to restore output. Damaged pumps may stop or catch fire. Interesting. So we got to repair it similar to a generator. Well, that's good. I mean, could be a pain, but it makes it more realistic. Charcoal can filter tainted water into fresh water. Remove with a sledgehammer. Auto connect for pipes. It says auto connect and shape to neighbors. Maybe that's share to neighbors. I'm not sure. Working splits flow. Merging increases it. So you can add more than one pump together, I guess. To go up a level, build a pipe on the upper floor first and then on the lower floor. So that'll be key. I guess if you wanted, I don't know why, I guess we'll find out why you'd want to do that if it plumbs the whole house, but we'll test it. Connect to barrels or buildings by placing a pipe next to them. Building must be original, not player made. Okay, so you can't make your own buildings. It's good to know. So what I'm thinking is connect to barrels or buildings. So if you wanted to plumb to a player built structure, I'm thinking you'd have to go to a second floor barrel and then probably plumb it to a sink. That's probably how you could do it. We'll try to do that as well. Pipes block cars. Good to know. Flow meters. Install on an existing pipe. Right click to check the water flow. Install on an existing pipe for valves as well. Right click to open close. Closed sections use no water, sending more to open routes. And for sprinklers, install an existing pipe, waters crops in a 6-tile radius automatically. Currently does not affect players. For example, it doesn't wet their clothes. Wally says, my story is I lived in a trailer park when I was in grade 3. Fire trucks drove by and we all joked in the schoolyard they were going to my place. Yep, they were. So we lived in this trailer at an oil plant my dad worked at. And then a truck crashed off a hill into the plant and it blew up. I remember a guy just grabbing me. I only had one boot on. These dudes probably saved our lives. Just booted with me and younger siblings across the field booked with me. That's crazy. All right, enough of that. Let's see what we can build. Oh, and this, by the way, introducing Mod Smith. Get it? Mod Smith? Because I use her to test mods. Get it? It's clever. Trust me. I'm playing in debug mode, so you guys don't have to wait for me to gather skills and resources. I was thinking of building it along this fence. Yeah, we'll do that. I've never played Bandits or Week 1. Is it worth trying? Hell yes, it's worth trying. Changes everything. I just realized I didn't turn the water off. I meant to do that. How do I turn the water off? Please tell me I don't have to start over. It's got to be a way to turn it off. Climate, craft, sandbox settings. Here we go. Cool. World, water shut off. What is it? 0? Oh, water shut off. Instant. Electricity shut off. Instant. I think that'll do it. Let's go check. Thank you, Eric. Really? Can you tell I never played debugging? God. Admin has to climb through the window. Well, the electricity's still working. It says unlimited, so water's still working. Maybe I did it and paused and it didn't work. Well, it doesn't do it. Did instant not work because I didn't start the game with it that way? How long after the default start date? Maybe I have to jump out and jump back in. Let me make this 0. I think it's off now. There it goes. Cut the power. Water is at 20 liters and power is shut off. Cool. Let's try setting it for 1 day. I didn't see that option, but we got it. All right. So unlock this door. We'll start with the pump. And it's in the new Build 42 build menu, obviously. I want it to be visible, but... all right. But I want to go along the fence. We'll do 1 tile in. Get 3 tiles from the fence. The third one. Try building it right here. Jack Rossman, no. Did you bring your imaginary soup? All right, so I'm gonna need parts. We'll go to the plumbing tab. First thing we're gonna need is a water pump. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We need 2 welding torches, or maybe just. I wonder if you actually need 2 or just 2 full uses. See if we can do this on the side here. I see welding mask. I put torch. There it is. We'll do 2 of those. We're probably gonna need propane too, so we'll drop that. Okay, and then iron pipe. We need 1, but we're probably gonna need a lot more of those, so. Is it actually all one word? No. I had this problem last time finding the iron pipe. There it is. Metal pipe. I wish they could make up their mind. I should probably make her God mode so that the weight doesn't crush her. I think you can just build it. The build button was lit up. It was? Oh my gosh. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for reminding me or telling me. Back up. So can't go here. Well, that's good to know. We actually have to put it on the water? That's how it won't work. We can do right there. All right. Thanks for pointing that out, Eric. And Blue, welcome in. Guess I could have fast forwarded it. All right, now I'm no plumber, but I think we probably want to put a valve right at the right here. Maybe we need a pipe first. Looks right. Okay. Are these capped off on the side? I hope they are. Uh, so what's missing? Gives us the build option. Hmm. Well, let's get these things in case that's actually what the problem is. 4 scrap metal, 10 screws. Let's take a carton of them. Oh, maybe the torches are out. That's probably what the problem is. No, they're full. Open up this carton. Look at the mess you made. All right, what else did we need? For the scrap metal, I have that on us. Or did I drop it? I must have dropped it. I think it was 4. Hmm. I'm missing something. With the water pipe, the valve, the flow meter. Maybe this is the wrong kind of pipe. Let's get a sledgehammer. This thing is always in the way. Try to think that maybe there was more than one option to build a pipe. Maybe it has to be a straight one. No, it just turns it. So why does it add the extra branches? Do I need to modify it here? Hmm. Can't build a flow meter either. We have everything we need for water valve. Can I build it anywhere else? Maybe on the house? Hmm. Well, let's give it power first, I guess. I guess that could be the problem. So I put fuel in it as a... There's going to be a cheat way to do it. Really? All right. Player stats. Electrical. Try any more pipe? Oh, that's a good idea. There's got to be a way to add fuel, but I guess I could just bring in a gas can. Let me guess, it's not called gas can, it's called something else. petrol can. Of course it is. Is that full? Doesn't say empty. Try making another pipe. Oh, it straightened out the other one too, right? Okay, I think you're right. I think that's what it was. Thanks for the suggestion. Let's see if this works. Damn it. It looks like there's a gap or something. Oh, you put it on the pipe itself. All right, now I want to see if we can do it on the, that's what I was missing. I didn't try that. Let's remove this because now I want to know if it'll work on the first pipe or not. And that's why we're doing this, so that I can figure it out and you don't have to. You have to put the water pump on the pipe. Oh, that doesn't look right. Maybe you always get the T-junction if you build the pipe off of the pump, so... Can I turn it on now? The valve is open. All right, so we'll run more pipe here. A little girl, hello, hello, welcome in, as well as Mr. Sagan. You've plenty of gas and I'm willing to share it. Thank you so much. Little girl says, mod author updated this for build 42. Yes. Slayer did indeed. Just came out today. Careful not to desecrate any burial grounds. I'll do my best. Does it also filter the water? There's an option for a charcoal filter. We haven't explored that yet. Let's lay some pipe, y'all. She doesn't even have to move. Look at that. You got a hell of a reach. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Does this actually block us? No, but it said it blocks cars, so... Let's see if this straightens out if we build another one. Yay. This is actually a pretty cool mod. I think so too. I can't wait to see how well it works. I'm looking forward to the sprinklers. We're going to do that as well. It says Shalom to Abba. I just use the wells are always clean mod, but this is neat. Yeah. Oh, wow, you can queue it up, unless this is because I'm in God mode. Watch this. So we do build, build, build. Oh, it only did one. Maybe you can only do two at a time. Build, build. Oh, I guess I imagined it. Okay. So It looks like it's good. Now, let me double check that the water's off. That it's not like hooked up yet because of this. It should restore water to the entire house. It says 20 liters, so it's still off. Sprinklers? Yeah. That pipe connects directly to your bum when sleeping. Free energy? Hmm. So let's try it off of the wall here. I don't know how to hook it up yet, so we got to figure that out too. Can you just bend the pipe? Okay, it bends it for you. Sweet. That looks pretty cool. Check the water. I'm just trying to figure out at which point it actually connects to the building. All right, let's go turn on the valve. I'm so encumbered I can't walk, or I can't run. Guess I don't even carry all this stuff. We're not using it. All right, so we'll turn on the power. Good thing it shows your corner automatically. That could be really annoying. Yeah. So the valve is still off, but I want to see if the power connects it or not. Does not. All right. Now, obviously, you're going to need a lot of supplies for this, depending on how far away the pump has to be. So turn on the pump, I think. Yeah. Makes a cool sound effect. Valve is still off. I'm not going to open it yet. I'll keep checking. I could probably just teleport to the kitchen, but this is probably faster for me. All right. Now let's open the valve. Please tell me there's a cool animation for this. Yeah, that's fine. I think it should be flowing now. It isn't. Okay. There's something else we got to do. Is this actually connected? I don't see any. Try putting a flow meter here, I guess. Moodles be so big. I bet he's compensating for something. Welcome in, Mr. T. I pity the brute. Flow meter info. It says 20 liters per minute. Or, I'm sorry, 12. I can't read. 12 liters per minute. Is that hooking up to the house, though? Doesn't look like it, unless it just doesn't update this. Let me just get like a big bottle to pour water in. I'm just curious. It could be it just doesn't update that drink amount. Is it called bottle for the water cooler bottle? It is dispenser bottle. Oh, it's full. Let's dump this out. No, it went down to 1874. Hmm. Oh, it's full again. Okay, I guess it's working, but I want to test it some more. It says it's up to 20 again. Let's put this down. Welcome in, Spike. So I probably can't shut it off here. That just reads what the flow is. Okay. You know, we probably want to have a valve at the house as well, so let's do that. Put it right here. All right, so right now the flow says we have the flow meter here. And let's shut this off and see if it like adjusts that real time. It seemed to. Oh, it went to 0. So there's just a slight delay. So the water is shut off. If we turn it back on, the water's flowing again. All right, cool. So the flow meter works, the valve works. Let's close this. So I want to try something. Make sure it actually turns the water off to the house. It says 20 liters. Empty. It's down to 10 liters. All that beautiful water I'm wasting. I know you're cringing. All right, now it should show 0 out of 20. Let's turn it back on. Water pipes, welcome in, cat. Open that valve. Says 0. Might take a minute to fill the pipes. It's filling 2.4, 4.8. It's kind of cool. It doesn't fill up instantly. It's sputtering. If you were running it, it would be like spitting out air as well. 9.6. Cool. All right, so that's working. Now, let's see if the other, because everything in the house is supposed to have water now, which to me is huge. Having to like plumb a rain barrel for every sink and stuff kind of sucks. That says 20. So let's fill this up. $18.67. That should fill up again. Go ahead and pour this out. Dennis Harrington, welcome. As the ancient Romans discovered, plumbing is cool. Indeed. All right, it's full again. So I can't even fill it fast enough to take water away from the system. So that works. Nice. Might as well check upstairs, second floor, make sure it has water. Their bathroom in here. There's. How much water does the tub have in it? 100. It's down to 99.05. It is now full again. The entire house has water. Excellent. Okay. Now we're not going to do it yet because I have more testing to do at this location, but one thing it says in the mod, let me double check the description, actually make sure I'm telling the truth here. Right under features on the workshop page, it says supply entire buildings with running water. So you know the first thing I thought of when I read that? The entire building, huh? Can we hook up a mall and it will provide water to the entire building? So we're going to jump over to the mall in Louisville after we're done here. I want to see if well, we won't check everyone, but we'll check like the sinks closest to the pipe and the ones all the way on the other side of the building. I want to see if it has limits. Can we restore water to an entire building like that? How cool would that be? Let's get some thumbs up, people, says Wally. Thank you. Admiral says, so when the water is turned off in-game, there should be no water in the sinks and bathtubs unless everyone in every house filled the fixtures. I see what you're saying, but I always perceived it as being still in the pipes, but I know what you mean. So I guess there would be no water pressure. Yeah, I guess you're right. Admiral says, unless you feel it. I read that. Sagan says, okay, looks like you reiterated your point. John Sagan says, first toilets, critics exclaimed, why would you build a tube leading snakes directly to my ass? Dennis says, very cool. Yes, time to stress test. That would be awesome. There was a mod for a while that let you plug the sinks and fill them like this while the city water was working. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you'd want to fill up your bathtub. But I guess what Admiral's saying makes sense. It is the actual receptacles being filled because the bathtub holds more in this case, 100 instead of 20, so that makes sense. Slayer, welcome in, the creator of the mod, everyone. If you have questions, Slayer has entered the chat. Glad you made it, sir. All right, so we have power. All right. Next, I wanted to do crops, so I'll build right off of here, I guess. Thank you for, I know it's out on the workshop now, but thank you for letting me test it, Slayer. Yep, it's working. It took me a minute to figure things out, but that's what it's all about. So the water is functioning on both floors of the house. And we're going to do a test if you missed it. You don't have to give us spoilers. I'll test it. I want to see if we can restore water to the entire mall with one system. Don't tell me. I want to try it. Yes, it's working. It's him, says Sagan. All right. Yeah, we'll go plumbing and we'll do a pipe. Yep. So if I do the wrong orientation, will it automatically correct it for me? It does. Excellent. And then we'll do another valve. Well, I didn't test it, so if it fries your computer, you have been warned. All right, cool. The valve is open by default, I guess. So we don't need a big garden. We'll just try this out. So you don't have to bother with rotating it. That's kind of nice. Just don't worry your pretty little head about that. And then we'll put is it attached to this? Oh, attaches right on it. Interesting. There are separate controls on the sprinkler. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Might as well test with actual crops. I think I do have God mode on. I do. I don't have to worry about injuring my hands. She's the Chuck Norris of mod smithing. I will dig furrows with my hands. It says 6 tiles, so if it's centered off of this, we'll do. It said a 6 tile radius. Did it say radius or diameter? Let's see. Sprinklers, sprinklers, sprinklers. 6 tile radius. Okay. Would a LV high-rise apartment building? Oh, it would be a thing to test. Maybe the valve is closed. It should work without turning it on. Yeah, I closed the valve. Are the clay pipes involved in this at all? Would it let's say built for functional gutters? Would it work? I don't know. I don't want to turn the sprinklers on until I have the garden going. So it's six tile radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to see if it actually reaches. Of course, we'll do one right next to it. Then we'll go 6 in this direction. That's far if it really does that. That's awesome. Dang girl has reach, right? All right. So why does that look farther away? Can I not count? This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And we'll just plant random stuff there. I have to have seeds to sow. What would I want to grow the most? Yeah, we'll do. No. Is it packet? We'll do sunflowers. What the heck? Oh wait, it's empty? Well, that doesn't help me. I should have read it. It says empty. Are these all empty? Crops, sow sunflowers. With her tremendous reach. Oh, she had to walk over to do the sowing. What's August? Not sure if the first one is counter on sprinkler tile or next. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll create a couple more to see if it goes farther. Am I really out of them already? Crap. Not fluids. All right. That'll measure the edge there. All right. Mm, but saying Shalom just Slayer. John saying, so if all valves are on, water comes out. Is it complex enough to go beyond the pressure limits of a single pump to need more pumps? I do believe the flow is reduced based on the number of branches you add to the system. So I'm guessing this is going to cut it in half. The flow meter was at 12, so I bet it'll be around 6, maybe a little less. We'll add a flow meter here just for the heck of it. All right, so right now, if we check the pipes over here, it should still be 12 because that one's shut off. 11.97. We'll bring up this flow meter, and then we'll turn on the valve and watch the sprinkler. Open. There goes the sprinkler flow is up to 5.98, just as I thought. So it's about half. All right, this is on one pass. What does the water level look like? On one pass, water level is parched. Let's see if that goes up. Maybe it doesn't update real time. Still parched. It doesn't give you moodles about being wet. No, it says in the mod it doesn't affect character clothing yet, if ever. I mean, a sprinkler does take a while to get the ground wet, so let's see what the closer one looks like. Still shows parched. It takes time. You would need to increase farming level. What does that mean? Like, for it to water better? I like that we can see the spray. Yeah. To see detailed info on water on the crop. Oh, that's true. Well, let's fix that. Let's click farming up. What's it? Agriculture. Let's max her out. See what we can see. All right, so water level says dry. Next growth stage weeks. Let's check this one over here. Parched. Okay. Is the flow of 5.98 per minute, is that enough to water these crops? It's working, yeah. The higher farming level, the more info you get. Go gadget cheat codes. I couldn't use debug on Steam Deck because I could close the initial start window that is open on spawn. Oh yeah, that would take up a lot of screen space for sure. Here's the best part. We can run around in the sprinklers now. All right. Now it says thirsty, so that's good. Still parched. Oh, it is different. If we click on this one, it's just past the V in water level, but if watch, it'll change. You click this one, it's a little bit less. It's before the V, so range definitely matters. But it is working. Let's put one, so it's reaching out here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It shouldn't be reaching this one. Unless this is not going up and I'm imagining it. The water is rising but not the same. It depends. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's cool. It gets water when the sprinkler passes the tile. That's very cool. So if I add another sprinkler, what happens? Does it reduce the flow? Oh, they're not even in sync. That's awesome. They go around in different rotations. I imagine at some point this would lag you a bit if you had a huge farm. So it doesn't look like it changed it at all over here. Let's put one in between them to see if it's different. Because some water should be taken by this sprinkler. .09, so it does reduce. The sprinkler takes about a little less than 1 off. Oh wait, maybe not. Now it's at 4.53. What's this one? Yeah, so it loses about 0.5, a little less. Alright, so that's cool. You're now an awesome agricultural farmer. Okay, so now I wanted to test it with a player-built structure. I know it said no player-built structures, but we should be able to plumb to a barrel, run water pipes to a barrel, and then drop the plumbing into the sink if Build 42 will let me. A lot of people are going to want to build their own places. How much time? Oh, only at an hour. Cool. We'll do a... Yeah, we could use the same system, I guess. Put a door frame here. It's totally awesome. I agree. And we'll do walls. I think I have to do a wall frame. Let's see if I'm going to put a sink in here. I want that one. Okay, and wooden wall. All right, so we'll put a staircase on this side. At least I think I have to build that. Can I build? I don't think I can build a floor up there unless I'm upstairs, but I guess I could try it since we're in God mode. Nah, I gotta be upstairs. Water cannon. Gotta cut it down, huh? All right, I'll get an axe. All right, and then let's get up here and build some floors. I think that'll make it an enclosed space. Let's check. It's 67.7. It's 69 inside. Okay. I'll put a sink in here. Is it called cupboard? What the heck is it called? Or is it in an item? I don't build it. No, you can build it. Mm-hmm. I would guess the sprinkler cannot put out fire. That is a good idea. No, well watered. What about this one? So it's reaching all the way to 8, Slayer. Let's build some more. I'm curious now how far this will go. One could use it as a safety system. Yeah. What was I going inside to do? Oh, I was going to check the cabinets, see what they're called. Counter. Is that in the crafting menu? It is. Okay. I was just looking at the wrong name. We'll do a wooden counter because you're basic. And then we need a sink. I don't think we build that. It's an item. Not there. We'll do a chrome sink. Alright, I guess I should have did the barrel first to see if that's even going to work. Let's do a good one. Oh, that is a good one, okay. But we're going to want it, we'll just put it above the sink. Abba will be right back. Alright, so before I hook it up to plummet, let's make sure there's an option first. Okay, so I can plumb it. Let's run some pipe. He said I had to build the pipe up, or the pipe upstairs first. So let's do that. Okay, and then we're going to do a water pipe from here. And I think we'll need one more, which means I'll need, well, no, I must run up to the side of that. And we'll try it. This way you don't have to waste resources. You can watch me do it in unlimited mode. So we want to run it above this one. And then here. Awesome, look at that. Woo! All right, let's put a valve on here as well. It's actually probably already hooked up. Is the barrel work filling up? Yep, it's filling up. Sweet. So that's how you get it upstairs. And now if we plumb this, come on, Bill 42, don't let me down. We have drinking water. So even if you're out in the middle of nowhere, if you can get the supplies to build the plumbing and the tools and the skills, you can do it. And it looks pretty too. I mean, you can neaten it up a little bit, but pretty standard. It's filling up pretty fast too, wow. All right, I think that's all I wanted to demo here. I do want to try them all, though. Let's check the rest of these. So this one is still parched, so didn't reach that. That one's well watered. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it doesn't count the first tile, so technically it goes out 7. But it did not reach this one on this side. But the other side, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be the edge. So it looks like on the northern axis, or going north, it actually waters one extra tile. Unless I'm counting that wrong. That's where the sprinkler is. Doesn't count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. And it's also reaching here. So you get one more going north. I don't know about east. I'm sorry, west. Of course, I added a sprinkler. That's not a good test. But that's okay. You get the idea. So if we shut the pump off, it should turn everything off. Let's see if it's instant. Yeah, it's pretty instant. Low meter. That's 0. Interesting. You can decorate the pipes with 3D items. Oh yeah. It's 8 squares, I guess. Okay. That's a very good distance. I like it. And you can also do player build structures if you use the built-in plumbing after you plumb a barrel upstairs. So that's helpful. I'm going to take this because I don't want to do it again. Still at 100%. And away we go to the mall. The Ohio River. Does the water pump need repairs after some time has passed? It says so in the mod, yeah. I guess I can see if it shows any degradation yet. Does not require repairs. Ooh. So Slayer, I noticed in the house it didn't tell me I needed, like it was tainted water. Do I have to have the charcoal filter? Pump info. Efficiency 99.39. Status inactive. Power unavailable. Actually, let's put this back for a second. Active, available. The water source is tainted. Has no filter. I forgot about filter. I want to see what it says in the house. I don't think it said tainted, though. Like the generators? Yeah. The plumbing mechanism to sink clears the water? Okay. Well, even inside the house? Okay, I'd say, so let's do this then. Let's look at the water barrel. See if the water barrel says tainted. It should. Doesn't say it's tainted. Can I hover over it? Let's see if filling this bottle shows it is tainted. It is, okay. So it doesn't show it on the barrel, or at least I'm missing it, but the water bottle I filled from the barrel shows tainted. Guess I could have put it back in the barrel. But in here, the water is clean. Okay, cool. Focus on water bar. Use charcoal to have fresh water in barrel. Got it. Mark Norton, welcome in. A plumber's job is going down the drain. But the water in the house should be potable, right? Let's turn this off. Should there be timers for these sprinklers? Is that something for the future, Mr. Slayer? Because if we just keep watering them constantly, that's bad, right? I think I looked at it earlier, but okay, so the house definitely filters it out. I'm going to fast forward to daytime real quick. Well, relatively quick. And welcome in, Mark Norton. Slayer says, in barrel info, you hover on the water bar. It tells you if it's tainted. Okay, I'll do that. Timers? Cool, cool. Because otherwise you're just going to overwater your crops, so you're going to have to do it manually. It's still better than having to individually water each one, though, so I do love it. I would sleep, but my character doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. She's like an android just standing here waiting for the sun to come up. I see. So you hover over this, you see tainted. Good call. I did not know that. It filled overnight. Oh, so let's do this. We'll build a. All right, we'll build a couple more barrels just because I want to test this further. Put one here. Whoops. Actually, we'll put the orange one here so I can tell them apart. Because I'll forget. And I know I will. The orange one is going to be tainted because that just looks gross. And then we'll do pipes. Actually, put another valve here. Put it there. Let's turn it off. It's already okay. I close it. And does the filter only go on the pump? I guess so. So I'm probably making this more complicated than necessary, but as long as I get to test it, it's okay. The pipes first. Oh, it connected them. I didn't want it to do that. It'll bother me. I could destroy this. We'll fix it. And we'll just go this way, I guess. All right, cool. That should be connected. This may be problematic. All right. The barrels don't connect, right? Put another valve here for a second. Yeah, let's do it this way. All right, so we'll close this one. And then we'll open this one. Can't remember if it's on or not. There's so many options. This is blinding me. All right, this is slowly filling up with tainted water. All right. So we'll turn this off. I'm going to demo this. And then I'm going to put a filter in and see if the other one fills up with Have to turn that valve on. See, it fills up with clean water. Now it's okay? All right. So we need a charcoal filter. Can I just craft one? Maybe I should search for charcoal. Probably less options. Yeah, we'll just resin. Charcoal. How do we do it? You just add charcoal? Got it. Add charcoal. Bring up the pump info first. Filter 0%. At 100%, how much charcoal did it take? I still have 9, so it took 1 unit. All right. Let's go turn this on. This one off. Open valve. It's filling, and the water is clean, y'all. That's pretty damn cool. Requires charcoal specifically, or can use wood charcoal too. Can I remove the filter? Let's see. Wood charcoal. I'm assuming it's because it's a different name, but we'll try it. Let's pick up the regular charcoal and move it so it doesn't grab it from the ground. Needs charcoal. It doesn't look like it. Let me pick up one of these. There we go. So it will only add the regular charcoal. Hopefully that answers your question. Cool. Ice cool requires charcoal specifically. Oh, that's what I read. And welcome in, Ice. All right, let's go to the mall, y'all. Let's grab our generator and teleport. Oh, I was already there. And we'll go over here. That's going to be a lot of pipe, so... Ah! How do I get rid of this? I don't know what I pressed. Brake on air. Oh, I see. Let's turn that off. Oh, I close it though. Hmm. This popped up because I got errors from something, I think. And I remembered when I played debug a while ago, it told me to turn off that break on error, but I forgot about it. How to get out of here. Any debug people in the chat? Untick break on error, did that. Does escape? Oh, there we go. I thought I tried that. Thank you, sir. All right, so I guess we need power only at the pump. So let's run this way. Water should be out already, but we'll double check anyway. Just carrying a generator around in my pocket. Where's the nearest? Where's the yellow one? I want the good flashlight. Isn't it called yellow flashlight? Maybe it's the name I should be using. Flashlight heavy duty. You need to close the pump window. Oh, I dropped it when I pulled out the flashlight. Got it. Well, I noticed it there. I would have walked all the way to the water without the... We'll just teleport over there. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. Okay. Water pipe. We'll put a valve here as well. How about now? Put a flow. We don't really need it, but probably a good habit. All right, and now pipes the rest of the way. Your experience will not be this fast in non-debug mode. Keep that in mind. Also, I'm blocking this road. You won't be able to drive through here. I imagine you could build it upwards to go over it, like we did with the barrel upstairs. Partner, telling plumbing jokes and getting no response is a tankless task. I don't know if this is possible or a good idea, but just popped into my head, Mr. Slayer. Let's say you knew you were going to build a really long line of pipe. Would you make it so that, like, how would we do this? Unless you can do it. Let me try, actually. Nope. I was going to say drag it so that she builds like 10 in a row or something. I don't know if that's something you can do or not, but one at a time is fine, but Could streamline it a little bit if you have the materials. Yeah, we're almost there. You can't, but you can turn on the cheat instant action. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. The building is now hooked up, I believe. We'll put one here as well. I didn't close the valve at the other spot, but that's okay. We know how it works. Valve is open, pump is running. Will the noise from the pump, well, I guess the generator will, but will the noise from the pump also attract zombies? Well, 12 liters per minute. Check this out. Doesn't look like it connected it. Based off distance or something? It may lag when you connect? Oh, okay. Flow meter showed 12. Appears to be hooked up to the building. I thought this was open. Should be open. It's being split to all sinks in the building. Oh, God. Okay, it's going up. It's just slow. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the other side of the building. The increment may be very low per sink. All right, let's do this then. We have the technology. We're going to add more pumps. I wonder how much electricity this thing pulls. The water pump takes 0.09. All right, let's add more. We'll put we'll do 2 more. I put the valve too close to the pump, but that's okay. No. That should increase the flow. Looks like you both pulled back a message. The other sinks in the building are already full. Oh. Flow meter should be at 36 if my math is right. It is not right. What did I do wrong? Oh, I gotta turn them on, duh. I thought of it right before I looked at chat. Alright, we're good now. When all else fails, turn on the power. This is probably full by now. Not quite full. Alright, it's full now. Okay, let's go to the other side of the building and test it. We'll just teleport. Because we can. Way over here sounds good. I don't know where the closest sink is, but we'll find it. Is that a door? No, it's a window. Probably not a door either. Just because I'm impatient. That'd be a bathroom or maintenance sink or something. There we go. So we are all the way to the other side of the mall. South side. It is down to 5. Let's see if it fills up. Still at 5. I'll give it a minute. We'll give it an hour. How about that? We're at 12:50. Jana, welcome in. You're live at a weird time, yeah. Okay, so this sink did not refill. There must be a range issue. Fast forward a couple more hours. Yeah, the family wants to go out this evening, so I decided to stream early. All right, so it's not reaching the sink. Interesting. Now we got to figure out what the range is. So it's not seeing it as the same building. I wonder why. I don't know where all the sinks and bathrooms are. Let's look at the directory real quick to see where the bathrooms are at. It's not on there. All right. Is there a break room with a sink or something? Probably almost at the other side of the mall. There's the restrooms. I'm sure these work. Right next to the edge. $19.67. Yeah, they filled up right away. Try picking up and placing the sink again if it does not work. I guess it would just automatically connect. I don't have to plumb it or anything. So just take one of these. Oh, I'll need something. I can find cabinets. Yeah, I'll just take it with me. Might as well. I can carry everything. So. There's a chance to break it. I don't have a hammer. Really? Let's put it on a cabinet somewhere, counter somewhere. The one that did not work? Oh. So picking it up and placing it in the same location? Well, this doesn't look like where I was. I don't remember where it was. Over here. Doesn't even show up. Let's try taking it outside where I can see it better. I guess we put it right here, actually. Doesn't even see it as a sink. Toilet still shows up, though. Well, it's not refilling either. Give it 10 minutes in the game or real life? We have the first bug, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's... maybe. But I mean, you probably didn't anticipate to use it for the entire mall. I was just curious if it would work in-game. Okay. A jelly donut. And a cupcake. Well, they bake stuff here. They gotta have a sink back here. Can you press F2 and click on the sink? Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if I'm actually clicking on the sink. I don't know how to read any of this. Click on the tile here, or if I press R. I'll stop clicking. Tell me what to click on. Yeah, and on the list on the left, the sink object. Oh, I see. So if I click on the toilet, objects, wall, fixtures, bathroom. If I click here, it says fixtures, sink. It says objects on square. Fixtures, sink. Fixtures, bathroom. Is that the wrong place I'm looking? Attached. The third one on the list. This one here. Fixture sink. It looks like it's showing up. Unless I'm just reading it wrong. The third object. Oh, okay. Toilet. Sink. So that means it's recognizing it as a sink. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Will be fixed. Awesome. I'm glad that helped. All right, so that one too. So I guess right now the results are inconclusive on how big of a building you can add water to. I think if there's anything else we haven't played with. We had the flow meter, the pipes, the pump, the sprinklers, and the valve. We built a player structure and plumbed it from a barrel. Sent the pipes to the second floor. Oh, Admiral asked about skyscrapers. Let's do that. I need to get my generator first. Shoot, I don't know where the skyscrapers are. Probably going to be green for commercial. It's not a skyscraper. Too much trouble to test a skyscraper? Oh, you know what? Well, we got to find one by the water, huh? That is a problem. More north near a bridge. Yeah, I'd probably have to pull open the. This kind of looks like one. All right, do I have to carry all this stuff? It's killing me. I think I can turn on unlimited weight capacity or something. There we go. There's water right here. Can we hook it up to this? Is this a skyscraper? I don't even know. It is not. Because we can find a pond like that or something. Now southeast. The footprint of this building suggests skyscraper, but I don't know. Well, maybe. Pretty big building. Well, let's see. Move out farther. Is there a way to like teleport up? Big building. I don't know if I'd call it a skyscraper. Oh, it's a hotel. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Where's water? I guess that might be the closest water over here. There's a tall building near Spiffo's Statue Restaurant that has a second floor swimming pool. Where is that building at? Hold on. Mark this in case I have to come back. Oh, it's right by the bridge. Never mind. Let's see. The Spiffo's Statue Restaurant. I know it's like on this road here. Is it the Expo Center? Bet it's the Expo Center. Maybe not. All right. I've only been there like twice, so I don't know where it's at. Let's try here. Hmm. Um. West of Fossil Field. All right, I see it. Gosh, I love the new map updates. West of Fossil Field. So we'll go 1, 2 streets down. Oh, don't look at chat while you're driving. Loading all the buildings. I think this is right. Sort of. Right and then left. On East Liberty Street. Awesome. I'm not teleporting because I probably won't teleport to the exact spot. It'd be easier to find it driving, I think. You said it's near the Spiffo restaurant. Okay, so this one here. Is it this building or is it this direction? Yeah, it must be this one. The Oreo office place. You said it's on the second floor? Maybe this isn't it. I don't think an office place would have a pool. I guess it could be like a gym or something. I thought there was a way you could like teleport one floor up, but there's stairs right here, so never mind. Southwest of Spiffos? Okay. The Gigamart? No, that can't be right. All right, so if it's southwest of here, south of Gigamart. Okay. Explore the beautiful views of the city during the zombie apocalypse. Thank goodness there are no zombies. Well, this should be educational. Let's see. Okay. All right, well, the elevators would probably be here, but I don't see them. I think the stairs would be right next to the elevator. What's this? Second floor. Very large building. The pool, if I recall, is on the second floor in the southeast wing of the building. That looks like tile for a pool. Well, this ought to be interesting. Is there water in there? The hell did I get in there? No water, right? Why is it showing up black? It's kind of weird. Might try that in a vanilla state and see if it's the same so I can let people know. The water tiles break when not on the ground. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, let's try it for science. You can put the Jenny outside near the pool. That's what I was thinking too. We'll break a window and build a tile out here. Oh, I can't build this side of the building though. I'll have to do a staircase. She's so strong. Metal stairs, why not? I've never built metal stairs. This will be cool. I tried to build an underground lake and it happened. I see. Just put it on the ground floor? Well, that's true. Did I leave it somewhere? I must have dropped it somewhere. I guess we'll just make another one. Which means I'll need gas again. Whoops. It's more fun just to break another window. When I equip the flashlight, that's right. I did that last time too. Okay. Pool's in here. So well, we're inside the building. How will it know when it's connected to the building? Yeah, we're totally going to break this. Put it right here, I guess. I'm guessing Slayer's never tried to build one of these inside. Actually, is there a light now? Doesn't reach. That's... Guess we'll just build this to the wall and see what happens. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. Okay. That was weird. Won't connect to it, it looks like. If I fast forward, it doesn't work, so we'll just build it. It's already connected, is it? So did I just need to build that one pump? Oh, look at that. It's going up, I think. 532. Let's give it a minute. It is going up, so that worked, Admiral. I don't know if it's going to do the whole building. Go upstairs. I know there's a way to teleport up, but let me see. Maybe that was with a mod. Hmm. I did not think water tiles could be inside the building. Ah. Leave it to me to me and Admiral to test your plans. It's definitely going up. Where's the stairs at? Laundry room, maybe? Just need a staircase. Operator, I need an exit. I guess we test this sink while we're here. It's definitely going up. 10.6 to 10.92, so that one's attached. See a staircase. Finally. How high can we go? Top floor. I don't know what floor, but that was like 4 or 5 stories maybe. 14.4. Let's dump this out. $14.8. It's working on this sink as well. And we are. So we're multiple floors up. Pretty deep into the building. So it reaches pretty far. We'll go check the other side. Let's teleport over here somewhere. Kelton, welcome in. Kelton's asking Slayer, how hard is it to code the NPCs on PZ? Not a super high-rise building, but it did have its own water source. Yes, very true. Oh, we're downstairs again. I didn't think of that. Is that staircase? How do I get over there? Very hard, says Slayer. No behavior trees, I imagine. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. There's a sink, and we are very far away. $17.6. Dump this out. $18. So it works all the way over here. So this building, we're at the top floor. Again, I forgot to count how many stories, but we can do that now. So one, 2, 3, 4. So 4 stories up. So that'd be the 5th floor, I guess. Oh, down here too. So 5 or 6 stories. And it worked all the way on the other side of the building. A sledgehammer key, that's right. That's a good question. I don't know if there is a key. I mean, I do use a sledgehammer, but it's ignoring my attempts to open it or unlock it. There's probably a way, I just don't know how to do it. Oh, it's dark. I'm not outside yet? You can unlock any door on debug? I guess. I just don't know how to do it. Am I outside? I don't... Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Can y'all think of anything else I should try? I'm out of ideas. Right click unlock, I did that. It didn't work. There's an object menu, get building key. Maybe it's on the right click on the floor. Object menu, get building key. Thank you. Try that if I can find another locked door. So yeah, Slayer was right. Right click on the ground, go to debug, go to objects, get building key. I probably broke all the doors, but that's a bathroom. I'm sure it works. But you get the idea. Now I know, so that's cool. Where's this guy? Nowhere. Running late here. Got to go. Thanks. Thank you, Slayer. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this amazing mod and letting us play with it. It's going to open up a lot of doors to people that want to control their water better. I got to wrap it up as well. There's no closed door for a sledge boy. But there is the water pipes mod for build 42. Nice. Thanks. Never tried playing with the debug mode. So if you're looking for a solution to your plumbing woes in Project Zomboid build 42, it is now available on the workshop. The link is in the description of this stream and or video if you're watching it later. So yeah, let's see who we have streaming Project Zomboid live right now to redirect you fine people to. Now let's send everyone over to Toast Apocalypse Rat Queen 002. I'm not sure what that means, but we're going to find out. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by to check out the stream. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. 15 likes today. Thank you so much, everyone. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving. Great mod show. Thank you, Admiral. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of whatever you have up day or night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Got to go to work tonight after going out. But yeah, redirecting to Milk Toast Claire playing Project Zomboid in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Love you. Bye. Energize.